Muslims are proud to claim Muhammad descended from the great family line of Abraham and Ishmael, but will prove to you that Muhammad's genealogy is completely a made-up one. I grew up believing that Muhammad came from the line of Abraham through Ishmael. Guess what? The Quran not once mentioned something like that.
Muhammad claimed to be a prophet from the line of all the true prophets like Abraham, like Moses, and so on. But wait, there are some issues here. Because if we open up the Bible, we see that God himself said to Abraham that he's going to make a covenant with who? With Isaac. And every prophet must come from the bloodline, from the lineage of Isaac, not from the bloodline of Ishmael or Ismail, as the Muslims claim.
This covenant was an everlasting covenant with Isaac. And you read about that, for instance, in Genesis 17, verses 18 to 21. And on top of this, the Quran acknowledges this in more than one spot. For instance, in chapter 29, verse 27, that this covenant and this lineage of prophethood came through Abraham and Isaac. So the Quran itself acknowledges what my brother just said.
If we ask Muslims, can you show us proof that Muhammad is from the bloodline of Ishmael? And claim is an empty claim if you cannot back it up. Muhammad could have claimed that he's from the bloodline of Santa, but where is his proof? So we'll see what the Islamic books are saying. Let us go to the life of the Prophet, As-Sirah Nabawiyah by the Ibn Kathir, Volume 1. I challenge any sheikh, any imam, to bring proof what the true lineage of Muhammad is. Can you prove to us that Muhammad's lineage goes all the way back to Ishmael as you always have claimed? Actually, your books says the otherwise. If we open this book by Ibn Kathir and we go to page 51, it says here, Urwa bin az-Zubayr is reported to have said, we have found no one who knows the lineage, the line between Adnan and Ismail or Ishmael. So there is a broken chain. It is reported that Ibn Abbas said, between Adnan and Ismail, there were 30 ancestors who are unknown. So they cannot prove that the Quraysh, or let alone Muhammad, has anything to do with Ishmael. This is damaging. Even his cousin, Ibn Abbas himself, is also reputed to have said, when he traced back lines of descent, he said the genealogists have lied twice or thrice. And the second caliph himself, Omar, stated, we carry back the genealogy only as far as Adnan. There are 30 names missing, so we have a huge broken chain.
Ibn Abbas says we have 30 generations missing here. This idea that Muhammad came from the lineage of Abraham and Ishmael is nothing more than a wishful thinking on the part of those who try to sell this broken record. Your own sources disagree with this. The Quran never mentioned it.